Ambassador Danny Ayalon, Israel's former ambassador to the U.S. and former deputy minister of foreign affairs. Wow, this is perfect timing. We just had Ambassador Dermer come right out. He is quite clear, is he not, that he feels very confident this relationship will be a good one with the new administration, particularly with a man who's been controversial, Ambassador Ayalon, and that is Steve Bannon. What do you say about this?
Well, first of all, I think in Israel there is certainly an upbeat mood about this election. You know, as a sister democracy, as a great ally of the United States, you know, we respect the people of the United States, and they have spoken. For us, Liz, I can tell you that we really enjoy bipartisan support. I think this natural alliance between our countries make it so there is no difference who sits in the White House at any given time or the Prime Minister's office in Jerusalem. But about this current or the upcoming administration of President-elect Trump, I think there is a great confidence here that there will be mutual respect, certainly mutual trust, and I think that the time where there is so much instability in the world, insecurity in the world, I think it's very important that Israel and the United States will work together ever closer than before.
Okay, can I just ask you specifically, though, about Steve Bannon? Do you know him? And there are some worries on behalf of some people of the Jewish faith that he has said or has been part of articles that are anti-Semitic. Do you see any of that?
Well, quite frankly, we have not seen any of that. I mean, so far we've heard some reports about him, but we have not heard here anything that he said directly or anything that he wrote directly. And it may be true that there are some unworthy groups that may support him, and that may be something that he will have to distance himself from. But so far, I don't think that there should be any doubt that he will serve the president well, and also he will work together and help further Israel-U.S. relations.
Okay, well, now let's get to Donald Trump, Ambassador. Aside from some mixed messages, he has been very clear that he stands by Israel. But how do you interpret his stated stance on the Palestinians? And remember, this is the guy who authored The Art of the Deal, and knowing him, he might love to be that leader who finally pulls off a peace deal where so many others have failed, and it might involve the touchy discussion of the settlements in the West Bank.
Well, Liz, there's no people, no country, no government that would like to have peace with the Palestinians than Israel. For us, the peace is our interest. It's not just a strategic choice. It's a moral obligation. But we need to have a partner on the other side who, first of all, will recognize our inalienable rights to our own land, who will not teach their children to actually throw us into the sea and glorify terrorism. If President Trump will be able to be persuasive enough so the Palestinians will stop the terrorism, will stop the incitement, and will come without preconditions to the table, then I think the sky is the limit. And as the President-elect said, you know, this would be the ultimate deal.
Well, it might not be up to the United States. Of course, the news out in the last 24 hours in your country is that your parliament, the Knesset, gave preliminary approval to a bill that allows Jewish settlements to be built on Palestinian land in the West Bank. The right wing of your government appears to have this perception that Trump as president would be dismissive of Arab world's complaints about that. So do Israelis believe that a Trump presidency will signal the end of a two-state solution?
No, I don't think so. And the two-state solution for two peoples is something that the government of Israel is obligated to. It's signed on, and this will not change. On the other hand, the two-state solution would have also to be accepted by the Palestinians. Right now, with all the rhetorics, again, with the incitement in their curriculum on what they teach their children, is a one-state solution, which will be Arab, Palestinian, Muslim. So the settlements, Liz, quite frankly, has never been the problems. Israel is ready, has shown already that it can make painful concessions. We have removed, in a very excruciatingly painful process and experience, we have moved more than 25 settlements from Gaza, some from the northern Samaria. For real peace, a lot can be done.
Well, we're all praying for it one of these days. We certainly hope. Ambassador Danny Ayalon, we thank you. Thank you so much.